Oh, really? This person in our prison is not within diplomatic range. CK2, I love you, but... Long live Queen Orchid of Iceland, the first of her name. She is a master of murder, a master of learning, and pretty darn good with a sword, too. Oh, bad, she's stressed, and she was a late mother. She's 46, and her only child is only 8. But we have high hopes for Queen Orchid. Let's see if she lives up to them. First things first, let's try and free our sister from captivity. We are going to see if she can escape this dude. He wasn't even the one that imprisoned her, I don't think. I think it was the previous ruler. She probably tried to raid the laboratory. She has a pet owl. That's pretty epic. I have decided to free Daisy Enigmatic from the dungeons of Deoshi Fakata of Kirkjubar. It will take time and likely some gold, but Daisy deserves a better fate. Is this guy anyway? Wait, it's one of our vassals. Okay. All right. I'll probably need an agent in Valthorsadur or something. Cool, we got stuff from the treasury. Money's not an issue. Save it. So, we have a new heir. Who is she, you might ask? She's our aunt. Where is she? She's over here in India, the theocracy of Purung. Why is she over here? I don't know. She's, a commander. She has a son who's has another son. Good for him. Oh, his father's the okay. All right, sure thing. Good, nice aunt. Despite my best efforts, I still have not managed to find anyone at the court of Daoshi Fukata who will be willing to help Daisy Nick Birch escape. Keep looking. In fact, why... Can we even ransom her? Yes, we could ransom her. God, let's break her out. You should not have our sister captive. You're a vassal. Also, we're itching for a fight. Excuse me. Another victorious match. Goodbye, sir. Your seduction days are over, and we now are personal combat skill of 99. Excellent. This is taking too long. You give up. We will just pay 10 gold for you, sister. Because this is just rather silly. And then we're going to spy on this man. Because how dare he keep our sister locked up? Spy on him. I mean, what about murdering him? Oh yes, let's murder him too. That seems like a prudent thing to do. How dare you keep a member of the royal family locked up when you're our vassal? Conmac, my co-conspirator, sent word that a massive pit of manure. Yes. But he discovered it and avoided the manure. We'll just have to try again. After the Battle of Nordland, it's been my duty to inform the families of fallen soldiers of their fate. Some people are always going to want me dead. Let us brew a potion. Let us try and cure ourselves. How about some dried kidney for a potent something or other? Brewed the potion? Just like the recipe dictated. Ah, look at this. I feel different. Later. My co-conspirator, Tulip Enigmatic, has let me know that Daoshi will die by poisoned wine in an upcoming banquet. Classic. Since Daoshi died of the poisoned wine, unfortunately my complicity was discovered. Good, but bad. Why don't we go murder someone in our prison? I think that might be a good use of our time. Oh, really? This person in our prison is not within diplomatic range. CK2, I love you. But. I guess that just means we're gonna behead them all. Yep, execute them. We can't plot to kill them. Just do it the old-fashioned way. I approve. It is an early morning when I, with shaking hand, put my quill down. Is it possible? Have I predicted the traveling of Starfall? Wiping my brow, I go over my calculations once more. I get the same results. Again, it does seem to add up. I lean back in my chair. Judging from all the signs, I am fairly certain I know where this marvel will take place. Come the night, I will gather a crowd to witness it with me. The air is crisp and the sky clear, as people huddle around each other to observe the nightly phenomena I've predicted. Not all are convinced of my promise. As the hour begins to slip away, I hear their skeptical mumbling, then suddenly several and take place around me as people excitedly stare, pointing upwards. Across the dark heavens, a tiny speck of light is moving, a white trail marking its journey. This is a night we shall all remember. Niece, I don't know what you've been up to, but into prison you go. And, you know, should I plot to kill you? Then I release you. Now be good. Don't misbehave. Let's compose a book. It will be along the intricacies of relationships, except, you know what, how about the Heavenly Order? Let's do something educational. You are. I've been itching for a fight. Another victorious match. You shouldn't be running in a battle when you have -6 personal combat skill, sir. You fool, Harridan, the Nahua soldier yells as he charges at me, his expression more that of a wild animal than man. For a moment time stands still as I am watching the movement of a shiny sword coming straight for my eye. I don't think so. You have 0 personal combat skill. We have 97. You have 0 martial. We have 20. Yes, we win the duel. Great. I don't know what I was saying there, but yes, we won the duel. And we captured this person who we can plot to kill him. Sure, let's do it. Except, you know, we can't actually invite anyone to join us in this plot. So, I guess you just get to be executed. No one will object. Goodbye. You are itching for a fight? I take it I win this fight. Yes, I do. Itching for a fight. And we're victorious, of course. You know, she's 55 years old and she has 107 combat skill. Imagine what she would have if she didn't have old age affecting her. Having invested myself in this literary endeavor, I've been feeling drained lately. When my scribes ask me what the next section of the book should be about, I throw my hands up in the air. How should I know? You can rush these things. I need inspiration. So I'll indulge in some late night festivities with the soldiers. We are wounded, but it's fine. Also, let's spy on her husband. I don't quite trust him. And we have a new heir, Tinus Bluebell, our kinswoman. Yeah, just a kinswoman. She's our great niece, I guess. Not sure how that would relate, but yeah, she's quick and attractive. I don't have a problem with her being her heir. Not having much luck spying on my husband. Yeah, fine, it's pointless. And now our aunt is once more our heir. Woman, people decide. Walking alongside the river today with several people from the court. One of the courtiers keeps annoying me, so I decide to order our king to be quiet. We'll ignore annoying comments. We're above that. Excuse me, aunt, you're trying to murder somebody? To prison you go. Just stay there. Of life and death. Council. I trust Cronon to handle this discreetly. This is in the dark. Could be for disguises. The Aztec Empire seems to be having some identity crisis issues. Bulgaria, okay. And Hispania is floating around still. The Pope still lives. He's down here in Capua, not Galicia, Capua. A mystic appears. You are almost used to your spymaster Cronin visiting your chambers at the strangest hours, but you still jump when he steps out from the shadows one evening. It wasn't easy, but we got something, my lady, he says calmly, as if I can't say that word. Meetings have become the norm for social interaction. You compose yourself before asking, what? Your voice not quite concealing irritation. If you were foolish to investigate eternal life, you could be setting yourself up to be duped, or so the whispers go. There's a mystic. She is something else, Cronon says, interrupting your thoughts. Should I bring her to you? And I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong, too. But that's okay. Let's hear the woman out. An intriguing encounter. The old, peculiar woman introduced herself as Cleopatra. least that is what you think she said. Her words are distorted with a foreign accent. She claims to possess the secret knowledge of transmuting the base metals into gold. And more importantly, she tells you tales of the mysterious Philosopher's Stone. If you are to believe her words, it grants its maker eternal life. I really would not be inclined to trust a woman like this. Her words do intrigue you. Okay, she looks the part. Judging from her wrinkles and hunchback, she must be very old, but is she immortal? Quite possibly. I will accept your teachings, Cleopatra. Eternal life must be mine. Trial of the body. Cleopatra explains that you need to obtain the ingredients known as the 3 primes, the first of which is salt. When you offer to send a servant to the kitchen, she protests. The art of alchemy is not simply one of collecting ingredients and mixing potions. To create the Philosopher's Stone, you must also create a better self. The old crone insists that you must conquer your body by mastering the art of pickpocketing. Being of noble birth, you have never needed to resort to such methods, but you pride yourself on being deft of hand. It can't be that hard, can it? Teach me all of your tricks, wise woman. Fickle fingers, the day of the first trial has arrived. You have dressed yourself as a lowly commoner and left your gods behind. It's a strange feeling walking through the crowded market as if you are no one special. No one is looking your way and your confidence is growing. However, you decide to take your time. There is no need to rush. Patience pays off when you are presented with the perfect opportunity to slip your hand in the spice merchant's pocket. Before you know it, you are on your way back to the keep with the stolen salt in your pouch. Nobody saw a thing. You are really getting the hang of this. On your return, the otherwise grouchy Cleopatra greets you with a pleased smirk. You did well. Just now, my lady, the next trial will not be so easy. You're right. I deserve a nap. And with that thought, the 3rd stage of our Enigmatic University is complete. Let's build the last stage. It is only proper. Oh dear, Bulgaria is having a revolt, and it looks like a lot of Italy's escaped. Trial of the mind. You almost jump out of your skin when Cleopatra suddenly steps out from behind this corner. Not already, my lady. The night has only begun. Apparently it is time for your next trial, and this time you must acquire brimstone. This one is a trial of the mind, mistress. You must go to the laboratory and produce the prime yourself. You have until dawn. Before she disappears again, she hands you a dusty tome. You spend several hours desperately trying to make sense of the tome's archaic language. The text seems to mention 2 different methods, one of which looks very complicated. However, the simpler one runs the risk of producing a violent explosion. Dying tonight or dying tomorrow, it matters little. I must succeed. Do we? Fire and brimstone. You cannot endure the thought of doing nothing but waiting for your impending demise. Life is short, and only immortality can guarantee peace of mind. You are certain that you grasp all the details of your chosen method. All you need now is a steady hand. After each step, the outcome is identical to the one described in the tome. Your confidence is rising. You are almost there. Your high spirits make you move swifter. But you do not notice. Not until it is too late. At the very last step, you slip and drop the vial in your hand. You do not even have time to flinch before you are engulfed in the roasting flames. Queen Orchid has ascended to heaven at age 62. She died in an accident. Born with unparalleled genius, Orchid was known for her sharp and brilliant mind, always looking for more new problems to solve and new opportunities to exploit. Queen Rose II. Being both thrifty and frugal, the realm will surely prosper under her rule. Long live Queen Rose! Alright then. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. We're running out of time. I think I will stop this series 1400. We'll go to the end date. We'll see. We'll see how our queens live. We do have a rather old queen here now. But thank you. Bye guys. See you in the next one.